Problem.
I don't know why he did that to himself. Yeah. You know how I know, Mike. How I know. All right, let's get it. Then I got the skibbity boom bop.
In the paint. Outstanding with his extension there and just hammering it home.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the 2010s team.
DjKillaTheGreat
Durant for three. The shot will not fall.
Streaming just chatting. Exploding head emoji.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Iverson against Curry. Iverson kicks to LeBron. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Just zero hesitation from James, trusting his shot.
Iverson against Curry. KD on the wing. Six on the shot clock. Will it go? A rebound by Kobe Bryant. Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes in there.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Duncan with the block. High post, Bryant. Durant's there. They get the rebound. Got a hand on it. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Iverson with the ball, and Curry picks him up defensively on the wing, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Iverson's got his second bucket. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Iverson against Curry. Now here's Iverson. He's tightly guarded. A putback. Rebounded by Howard. And so it's the 2010s team with it. They trail by 9 points. The drive by James. That's tipped.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Here's O'Neal. Inch shot. Kicks it out to LeBron. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. James has got 6.
Well, their intensity thus far has been the difference. Since the opening tip, they have not let up.
Yeah, they came out and threw the first punch. Now we'll see if their opponent has what it takes to fight back.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Here's Iverson. And another one. Good for him. 3 field goals. Only 1 miss.
They hit the ground running in attack mode.
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
taking his time here. Durant for three. No good on the last second attempt there. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The 2000s team on top, leading by 14. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
I got to give it to their defense. They've been connected and relentless.
Well, at the end, you need all 5 guys to work together as a unit. That's what we're seeing so far.
On the court for the 2010s team, Durant is out there with James. Then it's Curry. Then it's Anthony, and it's Howard in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here is McGrady after LeBron James's miss. Carter with a screen on Anthony. Pass to Carter, and stolen by LeBron. They're running. KD against Nowitzki. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
An impossible guy to cover. Durant puts defenses in situations where they must compromise and foul him. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Garnett the pass to Carter. That's good, and so Garnett with the assist. Carter's got himself on the board with 3 there. Nowitzki with the steal. Nash outside. Into the lane. Floats one up. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back with his impressive vertical.
Anthony's shot is off. Carter with it. He's picked up by LeBron. With the putback. Out to Carter. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
And he loves pouring fuel on the fire.
How about that slam? Whoa!
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the 2000s team.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that. When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up, but Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Now here's James. The 3 from Anthony. Hits it from 3-point range. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Anthony with it, guarded now by Nash. Anthony's shot is off. And here's the 2000s team. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Garnett. And it's Garnett finishing it off.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Here's James. Garnett with the block. And they're able to recover. KD with the bucket. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Carter left side. 3-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Carter's got 10 points in the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
The shot by Curry, no good. And stolen by Howard. Howard. It's good on the putback.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Now, here is McGrady. He has yet to score.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
The putback.
And that's the
Oliver Good said
crazy
you just have one
athleticism
viewer.
of Howard, getting up off his feet and just powering home the putback.
And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Substitution.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. They get it back. Yao kicks to Pierce. Pass to Allen. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
Oliver
Allen's
Good
got
said
himself
he
going
thumbs
with
up
the triple,
emoji.
his first basket of the game. Here's Paul. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Jason Kidd. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops.
At the line for 2010's team.
Both free throws good from Paul. He gets it up. That shot, no good. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The 2000s team leads by 17. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Vince Carter really making a difference here.
And he has been filling it up through 2 quarters, really getting anything he wants.
He certainly had his way in that first half. I'm sure the defense will try to make some adjustment, but this man's a heater.
So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Now is out there with LeBron James. And it's Pierce. Then there's Kidd. And it's Allen in at the shooting guard position. Here's Kidd following the basket by Kobe Bryant. For the three. And Jason Kidd hits the three. And the 2000s team leads by 18. Kobe dishes to Carmelo. Outside Leonard. The rebound by Pierce.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Got that one up quick. Kidd's got 6.
So the concentration from Kidd at the arc, a big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Here's Anthony. For 3, Kobe knocks down the 3.
Yeah. So whatever L I got for you is, let's restart this, because I don't know.
Kobe's got 5 points now this quarter.
If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
Outside Kidd. Allen outside. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's the 2010s team with it. It's an 18-point game. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, the NBA is entering an era where out-of-bounds and goaltending calls will be handled digitally. Senior VP of Ref Development, Monty McCutcheon, said, let's get it right and do it quicker. The more we automate the black and white stuff, lines, feet, clocks, the more that the refs can focus on the fouls. Kevin, back to you.
Certainly something to watch. Okay, thank you, Allie.
And they built this double-digit lead through hard work on the backboard.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team overall, and you see the result.
Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Allen passes to Pierce. Allen's shot is off.
I mean, he's earned the right to let that one fly. I'm sure he'd take it again if given a chance.
If he's in rhythm, feeling confident, you don't mind it. But it's obviously not a 100% shot.
Anthony's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Pierce against Kobe. Pierce kicks to Kidd. Pass to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. The step back. Here's Kobe. Hits the front of the rim and out. Allen with it. Now defended by Bryant. That doesn't go either for Allen. Allen's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Up again and staying with the play, Anthony. Anthony's got 7 points in the game. Just under 3.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Paul against Kidd. The kick out to Pierce. And the 3 off target. And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2010s team. They trail by 16. The shot, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And Davis sends it back. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. The 2000s team with the ball. 1 second left. Allen, that's good. Allen's got his second basket.
And can't give him that kind of space. He'll continue to take and make.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The 2000s team on top. They lead by 18. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the 2010s team, they've got Antetokounmpo, D-Wade out there with Paul. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Howard in at the 5, roaming the paint. They get it back. Wade. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Got a piece of it. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Allen Iverson. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 2000s team.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Now here's Bryant. Crafty move. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
The 2000s team with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Iverson dishes to O'Neal. Here's Iverson. Shot clock at 6. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First 2 fouls.
Here's Nowitzki. From 10 feet away.
Leonard certainly was in the shooter's head on that miss.
Puts it up. Got it. Nice touch. Deflected. And so Bryant will bring it up for the 2000s team. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
When he gets a hand on it, just couldn't quite reel it in.
Not the outcome he was hoping for, but he prevented the play from happening.
From outside, and there's the 3.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Here's Wade. Plays it in off the window.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And it misses. Antetokounmpo inside. Iverson covering. And there's the call on Hall. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. Second 2 foul.
Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
Here's Nowitzki. Spin move. 18 feet away. Yeah, that goes in.
Even with the game seemingly over, they're showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do after you work so hard to get here is blow a big lead.
And he gets it back. Wade. And again, no good.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And that one's good. McGrady's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Ball against Iverson. Oh, softly lays it in.
Yeah, I'm learning something right now, bro.
The 2000s team with the ball. It's an 18-point lead. And they double up Iverson.
Yeah.
2010's team foul. Dwayne Wade. First personal foul. Third
Free
team
throw good. Iverson or the 2000s team. Duncan, he's checked in for O'Neal. Carter comes in for Kobe. And Allen subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Giannis against Nowitzki.
We need that. Big body.
27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Puts the fade away right on the money. And the 2000s team leads by 21. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the 2010s team. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Wade outside. Over Allen. No good. And
Yeah, rematch that. That was fucking. No, we're gonna switch teams because fuck that shit. I need
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA.
Okay, there we go.
hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan on the call. Hall of Famer Doris Burke, along with Greg Anthony and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Carter is out there with Duncan. Then there's Yao. Then there's Kobe. And it's Allen in at the point. And for the 80s team, we've got Bird. McHale is out there with Elijah. Then it's Johnson. And it's Jordan in at the 2. And it goes down 2 points.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Bryant looking around. Johnson against Allen. Here's Bryant. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. Pass to Jordan. There's the three. And a couple of nice buckets already for him. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Left side, Bryant. From outside the arc. Kept alive. Out to Carter. Second shot opportunity. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
When you think Vince Carter, dunking is probably the first thing that comes up. But Vince is also someone who can be a first option. Tremendously talented.
Johnson against Allen. Johnson outside. Kobe with the steal. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
McHale right side. Olajuwon left side. Pushing it up. Bryant with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And stolen by Jordan. Driving the lane. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Allen shot is off.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
And the foul called on Kobe Bryant. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Jordan outside. Buries it from three-point range. Jordan's got a couple of threes now in the first for the 80s team. Duncan with a screen on Johnson. Duncan misses. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is. And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You could see that on that possession. One side playing with a little more desperation.
And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
Jordan against Kobe. Pass to Bird. Misses the three. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. The 80s team making some changes. Irving comes in for Bird. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Magic Johnson. Then for the 2000s team, Garnetty's check in for Duncan. Wade comes in for Kobe. And it's Nash in for Allen. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Here's Nash. Olajuwon with the block. And here we go. Here's Thomas. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Can't get off to a much better start than this.
Boy, this defense can't keep up with what they're doing on the offensive end.
And so it's the home team with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look, guys, at the 80s team performance. What are your thoughts?
The offense firing on all cylinders.
Just a smooth, clever playmaker. Isaiah keeping his teammates involved here.
Here's Nash. And Isaiah Thomas picks up the foul. That's his first foul for the 2000s team. Yao, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Wade comes in for Ray Allen. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for Steve Nash. And they recover it. Yao, the pass to Kidd. Over Thomas. It goes in. And the 80s team lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Kidd. Here's Thomas. It's Wilkins on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Wilkins has got the lead up to 13 now for the 80s team.
Boy, they are imposing their will.
Boy, this is how you build on a lead, right? You stay aggressive no matter what the score is.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Duncan makes him pay inside.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Duncan's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go to. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, Kevin. Players and officials will have disagreements, but Commissioner Silver said, I think the state of that relationship is as good as it was at any time during my tenure, adding there's always room for improvement. Senior VP of Ref Development, Monty McCutcheon, said, cracking the code is really as simple as learning how to disagree. Kevin?
Makes sense. Okay, Allie, thanks. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the 80s team.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Here's Duncan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on James Worthy.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
So he can't get either to fall. Stolen by Worthy. The 80s team with the ball. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
When your big man is
This nigga airball the layup with Yao Ming. Like it bounced off the side of the hoop.
He do this, you shot it, you do it at the fucking run.
Yeah. Look at Tracy McGrady's face. This nigga like a dinosaur.
willing to go after those 50-50 boards, that is big time.
Thomas with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. It's stolen by Duncan. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist from Duncan. Carter's got 5 now.
He's such an incredible defender. Duncan, so clever, and coming up there with the steal to ignite the break.
Kidd against Thomas. On the wing, Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Another miss by Irving.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Duncan. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. 51 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And it's Carter missing. Irving with the ball. Outside Thomas. It's Wilkins on the wing. On its way from Irving for 2. That doesn't go in either for Irving. They tip it. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go.
Nice job of at least getting a hand on it to knock it out of bounds.
Boy, he couldn't come away with the steal, but that's still a positive for this defense.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pulls up on the wing. Yao. Nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size. Exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
12 seconds left in the first half. Wade. Good D by Irving. And so that's the end of the first half. The 80s team leads by 12 and will return shortly.
The 2000s team, 15.
Somebody live.
Fans, one more time.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
And he's been so efficient shooting it here that they need to keep him going.
No doubt, he's going to be a big part of the equation in the second half. He's playing really well.
Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Worthy. Then it's Wilkins. Then there's Irving. And it's Thomas in at the 1. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Duncan out there with Yao. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then there's Wade. And it's Carter in at the 3 spot. Stolen by Worthy. Fast break, here they come. Stolen by Duncan. One-on-one fast break. Here's Wade. Dominique Wilkins comes up with the rebound. Irving attacking. Duncan with the block.
And setting the tone with that rejection. Duncan, the defensive anchor of this team.
And it's Irving missing.
Hey, he's trying, in fact, maybe a little too hard.
Yeah, and this is where you want to let the game come to you. Settle in and relax.
Puts it up from 17, and he can't bank that one in. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it home.
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Broke loose and stolen by Thomas.
Nigga, these fucking all-star teams is saving.
I look like chauffeur, huh? With the ruler, keep it sewer. Stack the Buddha, mind your business. Oh my God, I'm really that.
Man, turn this. Man, you dirty.
I was up at Westchester, dodging all the high beams. Gardena swap me, shopping bogus ice cream. I'm a hot dorm, baby.
Damn, we had got 602 views, 30. That's what I'm talking about.
Tell them it's daily help.
They love that new shit.